A short video to show you how to set up a Turnitin assessment with the new version of SEQTA. The first thing you do is go into your timetable and click the program that you wish to set up the assessment for. Go into your overview of assessments as previously, add a new assessment. All the details are in here that you need to add. Just scroll down the page and you will see the submission box. You want to highlight Turnitin, click on configure, it takes you to the Turnitin platform. Here you just need to check that your dates are correct, so your start date, your due date and your feedback release date. Make sure your feedback release date is set as the start date as well, because we want students to actually go back and check their work, and we're encouraging them to use Turnitin to avoid plagiarism rather than a way of punishing them if they do plagiarize. Click onto your optional settings and just check that everything as you want it to be. You want papers to go into the paper repository. I would click the allow submission of any file type. This one, I would allow that one to be off so that they have to submit as a PDF file. It's a good practice for them to get into, and you don't want to be running into issues with them uploading Pages documents and other Apple documents, which do cause some problems. I would allow for late submissions. That way you don't have to upload work for students if there's a genuine reason for it being late. Other choices there are up to you. With the compare against settings, have all of those highlighted so that your work, the student work, is being compared against everything possible. In terms of the similarity report, make sure that students do have the option to resubmit until the due date, but that they can see their reports immediately. Also, if we click this one, it says after 3, and then it would continue to say after 3 submissions, they must wait 24 hours. That again is good planning, good practice for them to be planning their work. Out of the bottom 4, I would have the top 3 highlighted. Wouldn't worry about the small sources, it gets a bit complicated, but you definitely want them to see the similarity reports, and you want to encourage them to put a bibliography in and use referencing and quoting effectively. If you save these for future use and then submit, it will take you back to the front page. You can just double check that everything's good and you are good to go. Check back into your SEQTA and you will see your assessment. All you need to do is click on save, and there you can see it is set up with your Turnitin button ready to go.